Hello guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for your support. And I've just been looking through the comments to get some city names for our city here. That was a couple of episodes ago I asked for that. And you guys gave me so many tea-related names, it was fantastic. I haven't seen the comments from the last episode yet, when we discovered that monorails do not count as trains. We are going to be using monorails. Remember last episode we had all this set up, and then towards the end I played around with this roundabout and got this monstrosity up here. It's working, it's fantastic. People coming in here that want to get straight into the city don't get messed around with all this stuff here when people want to cross over. It's going really well. I've still got the monorail here because it's just getting people up and down here for now. We will be changing that. Monorail will still play a part in my city because I'm going to want people to use the trains, and we're going to have monorails that bring them to the trains and then send them off all over the place. So we'll be getting to that. I get a lot of questions about which mods am I using. Let me ask you a question. Is there a way for me to easily put together a list in Steam that shows all my mods and all my assets? If there's an easy way to do that, I would do it so you guys can see. The only way that I've seen is to start adding them all to collections. It's going to take far too long. But if there's a way I can just click one or two buttons, make a list and send it to you, let me know. If you want to see which mods I'm using, it's not that many. The main different one that I'm using is network extensions, which gives you a few different roads and things. Have a look at episode 1. I went through all the different mods I'm using there, so you can check that out. You've also had a few comments about these different buildings that keep popping up. I've got a whole list of assets that I've just sort of collected from a few videos that I saw online, and some of these are just fantastic. So like I said, if there's an easy way for me to show you all the assets I'm using, let me know how and I will do that for you. So as you can see, there's a few sort of gaps and spaces around. We can also delete some of these cables in the middle. We don't need them. Is there any more actually we could remove? Let's have a look. Yeah, let's remove all of these down here. Do not be needing these anymore. Don't need these ones down here. I think that's probably it. So we've had a slight issue off camera, which I hopefully have sorted. Yes, we had a huge trash problem. I have put in a ton of incinerators. So we've got one here that this is emptying into. I've got 4 down here because I was looking at this figure along here. Garbage production 368,000 odds. Incinerator capacity now 384. So that's good. They can get in and out. A few people are getting sick nearby, as we can see. Well, I'll tell you what we'll probably do is we will probably let's maybe what's it those so nobody lives too close. And you there. Sorry. There we go. They'll all leave. So that'll be fine. That isn't going to stay. That was just to sort out the problem. Right, getting back to our train situation. So we've got lots of needs. We're still growing. We need to basically get people from trains to where they need to go. Now, I was looking. Let's put this on here. We have this section here, which is pretty much all high density, and we've got this little section in here which we can sort of fiddle with. Now let's see, because I'm thinking where's the most amount of people that we can move around. Let's actually put an industrial, let's do this one here, not an industrial, a district over this built up area. I think it went down to there. Let's fill this in and let's see what the potential is of people that we can move around in this area. Oh, by the way, the name for the city, I didn't put that in. We've had Sigilville, which is what it came with. Some of the suggestions, I wanted tea-related suggestions. The best one I saw was Cities City. No, actually, I didn't see that in the comments. I've made that up myself because in every episode we have Cities. We have tea that is sipped. Sippity City is now the name of the city. I'm going to be naming districts after some of the names you have. And we have the Briarwood district here. Let's have a look at this. This is going to be the Yorkshire district. Named after the Yorkshire tea that I drink a lot of. There we go. And I'm going to make a list of all the other names. And yeah, we'll be naming things. So let's have a look at that district again. It sort of goes down to here. Is that covering all of that? Yes, it is. Good. So, in the Yorkshire district, this is our most densely populated area. We have 17,000 population, and it's growing. Out of those workers, we've got sort of approaching 3,000 workers and a few tourists as well. We want to try and get these guys here to use our trains to get to work. Some of those will be working in offices. Well, there's all offices down here, and there's a lot of commercial down here. So I'm thinking in the middle, we may use, let's have a look. And we need a big boost in office or industrial as well, so we'll get to that. We've got the multi-platform train station, we've got the multi-platform end station. That's got 12 lines. I think this has got 12 lines as well. Separate track connecting passengers, can easily change lines. So we could use one of those. It's pretty big, and I'm thinking in the middle of this city here, that would be fantastic. And we can have the lines coming to over here. We can have lines going down here. We could do all sorts of cool stuff with that. Of course, we always have the option of using these smaller ones. Monorail bus hub. So the metro monorail train hub. So maybe we could use something like that and connect up to these monorails as they come in. Is that like the largest monorail station built-in bus stop? Yes, that's basically just buses. And this one here is metro and monorail. So we could do that. And that could be... where were we? This one over here. Boom, boom, boom. No, here we go. This one here. So has this one got just trains? Okay, and that one's just got trains. I want one of these in the middle here. Definitely. So I'm thinking this section here is going to get... Let's delete that. It's going to get slightly changed. I'm not quite sure how to do it yet. Let's see. So this road in the middle is going to go. I think it's going to be built to this side. So actually that road doesn't have to go. This crossway road can go. And let's just see if there's anything in the way. There isn't. That will fit perfectly in the middle there. Let's make sure we line that up. That looks correct to me. Everybody's hooray! Now, we did notice there was a lot. If we look at this again, there's like a circle around it of noise. It doesn't stretch that far. It may be that these houses here are all going to be removed anyway. Let's do that. Let's clear some space. If we get this one here and go zip, we're going to clear out the entirety of that section in the middle there. Let's let all of them go. And we may even take out this crossroad as well, just to keep this area free. There we go. So we've got lots of space. Yep, they're all going to move out. What have we got here? No, I don't think any of these are ones that are going to stick around. They will all disappear. Let's speed it up. There they go. They're leaving. Good. So where do we want these guys and girls to get to? And speaking of which, we could even add... Let's just have a look at this thing. We could even add a monorail station next to this. Oops, I want to get a close look. That is looking nice. I like that. We'll come back maybe to the monorail. Because, I mean, I'm thinking we could add little stations in here. But the thing is with the small stations, they are still quite noisy. So if we add a small train station in here, look at the noise. And what is that? That is noise pollution 115. They're not going to like it. So I'm thinking from areas like this, if we stick to the monorail... So let's have a look. I mean, the noise around those is pretty big as well. So it may be, actually, we do go... That's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, look at that. So, funnily enough, these guys and girls, what's the noise on that? That's 115 as well. They're not complaining. So maybe we do put train stations in here then. As we have to use the trains, we notice, look... Oh, we hit Grand City, by the way. We have no solar panel. Aiming for 36,000. Yeah, all of that monorail stuff hasn't counted towards our train. So, I think I'm taking that back. I think I'm going to add some little local train stations down these lines here for people to get up here. Yes. So, if we have... I'm still thinking we want monorail to train. Metro monorail train hub. They're just so big. And then have the train come out the back to go up to these? Or are we just doing overkill? People will walk quite far to a train station, won't they? Yes, they will. Let's go with the standard train station. Let's pop that in here. I keep clicking on the wrong one. It's this one here. And I think if we had it in the middle here, it's going to sort of cover a whole block. And then we can have another one over here to cover a whole block. And really just cover as much as we can. Let's do this then. So that's the centre line. We want one... It's going to be interesting trying to get the train lines down, because there's no trains that... no train lines that will run over... Okay, let's just stick that in there and take a look. These monorails are going to go for now. Or we might just leave that there, but this train line I think is going to come down the back over this middle section. So let's have a look. We filled up this middle section when we were rushing to get a big population. We can actually take that all out now, which is what the idea was originally, to get space for train lines. So all of that down there, these side pieces, it was going to be a train line down the middle and parks. So if I remove all of that, that's all removed already. Let's remove that one and these ones. Let's do all the way along this section. All the way to the end, and I hope that doesn't dip our population too much. I wouldn't think so. We're up to 26,000. As long as we don't go below 12,000, we're fine. So there we go. Everybody's going. We can have a train line coming out of here now and connect it up to one of these, couldn't we? So let's just give that a go. We could have a line there running backwards and forwards. This will be interesting. Shall we have it just running down the middle? And shall we make it an elevated track so everything else can stay in? I think that's probably a good idea. What's that there? That's something that needs to be moved. It is. It's a firehouse. Let's have a look. Yeah, that'll do. Got our firehouse there. Excellent. Yeah, let's run this one down the middle. Get all the way to the end. What are we going to do when we get to here? It's going to come down the side here. So this section here is probably going to get removed as well. Oh, we want to go up, don't we? So let's go up there. Is that enough room? Yes, thank goodness for that. Let's go across there. Okay, let me go up to that end piece. Let's see if we can curve this around. Oh, perfect. It's not quite the curve I would like. Actually, that looks okay, because then this line here is quite likely going to curve over this way as well. Yeah, if we leave that one like that, and then if we have this one here, is that going to connect to there? Yep, that's fine. And then run this one. Oh, is that going to overlap the road? Darn it. I was hoping there'd be enough space that we may need to remove these bits and pieces in here as well, as all of our lines are going to come out there. This one's going to go over here to the industrial estate. Let's remove these. And if we sort of try and line that up to look the same as this one. Yeah, there we go, that's fine. So they can come in there, they can switch, they can then take another line over there. So I'm hoping that'll count them twice. They'll get on this one, change there, and then get off over here somewhere. So that'll hopefully, this ain't going to connect up, is it? That will hopefully, oh, and yes it will, count as 2 journeys. And then this one's going to carry on down the middle here. Let's see where this one ends up. There we go. What's that there? Is that something that needs to be moved? A medical clinic. Let's have a look. No really obvious place to put that. These are all offices. Can we squeeze that on there? Yeah, there we go. That covers both sides. And actually, look, we could connect that up to the monorail there. This monorail may go eventually, but... Oh, man, yeah, that's never going to get in there, is it? The monorail may have to go sooner rather than later. That's not the right thing. Let's continue this. And see how it connects. Oh, blimey. Look at that. Quite steep, but it connects. Okay, well, let's just go with that for now. Let's stick in some routes. So we're going to have a route from here, and that's on this side and back again. So that's one. Then we're going to have this one here to go down to here and back again. That's 2. There we go. So that's the start. The start of our train network. That's Metro... Monorail. Train. There we go. So let's do that and that and that and that. Excellent. And see how that goes. So I'm hoping... I mean, what I don't want is that taking people straight into here. That's the only problem that we've got. So I am thinking this monorail is going to have to go. Sorry, monorail. Let's delete this here. Where are our monorail routes going to? We've only got the one. Well, yep, not anymore. That is gone. Okay, that's good. So people aren't going to be using that anymore. They're just going to be using this. How easy is it for people to get here? They can walk down the main street. They can cut through that. Let's maybe add a couple of paths to get people here as quickly and efficiently as possible. Paths are always on the one I don't think they're going to be on. There we go. Here's our train. And if I turn off that, and that... There we go. That'll help people get in that way. Just thinking one over here as well. And get it as close as we can. That way. And let's have a look. They can walk there. Yeah, that's fine. They can get underneath. It just helps a little bit. Good. People are already queuing up for the train. Excellent. Let's just follow the route down here. It's just quite a nice route, isn't it, as well? Deliberately not connecting it that way, like we said. We want people to cross over. Anybody waiting in there? Oh, this looks really cool. I do like the look of this thing here. We need to get like a nice picture of that. As the train's coming in. Perfect. Right, let's see what's going on with our routes then. People serviced last week 9. Yay, 10. People are being serviced and going. There we go. So how many people are on this train? 4% full. 3 people going over here. And then we want it easy for people to get over here without necessarily crossing the road there. This may change into a normal train station. In fact, I'm thinking it probably will. How big is it? It's not. It's a lot smaller. And it may actually be put right in the middle here somewhere. Oh, there's a train station right there. Look, we could use that one, couldn't we? Let's just pause things a minute. Yeah, this is going to go. Sorry. That's going to go. I want you to connect over here to this one instead. Let's do that. And then we can have some nice crossing for people to get over. Let's go up. Let's put that back on again. There we go. And that connects to there. Yep, that's fine. Straight over the top. Let's delete that there. That seems about right. And then we'll curve that round. Let's maybe do it this way. Yeah. There we go. Excellent. So that's going to go to there. Let's check our route. Here it is. Let's move that into there. Good. That will continue. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, yeah, of course. That was providing metro as well. Oh, darn it. Maybe I should have left that one in. Because then people can jump off the metro and easily get around. Shucks. There we go. Panic over. We are back to this again. But I've moved it along a little bit further. And we've got the metro again underneath. So that will be working fine. There we go. Got all the connections working. Good, good. So people are now travelling up and down this line quite happily. Where else can we send them? We want to get as many people as possible to be travelling around by train. And we want them to switch over as much as possible. So their journeys count twice. So what I'm thinking is, when we've got these 12 routes coming out of here, we could have them come down here, because we've got a lot down here of commercial stuff. Not all of this is high density commercial. So what I'm thinking of doing is, let's have a look. If we take out anything that doesn't look high density commercial and switch that up, what do these stay here? And that is the same, isn't it? Yeah, anything light blue. Yeah, this stuff here, that can change. That can change. That can change. That can change. Yeah, definitely have all of that. We need a lot more commercial, don't we? We can have a nice commercial hub in the middle here, definitely. So I think a lot of this is going to end up going. So let's put another train station straight down here. With the... let's just think about this for a minute. We could do another monorail connection with some metro. Because once they get off the train, they're going to walk, aren't they? So we could have the monorail going up and down here, with a monorail station at either end. Yeah, let's go for that. So that'll be this one here, and Metro Monorail Train Hub. I'm going to have this as a bit of a commercial section. So let's see. I want that straight down the middle here. Around about here, I think would be good. So is it going to let me fit it in? Let's see. Space ready occupied. I want it against that road. Space ready occupied. Let's get rid of this road. There we go. I can't remember. Oh, it's going to have to go out a bit, isn't it? Let's go... So what I'm going to do is fill in this road here, because we've done this a bit different here. Normally each of these spines has got a road going off each way, but this has sort of switched to one road coming off. Maybe we can make this into a nice big square and join it up. And have the metro, have the monorail running down the middle. Yes, I think that's a good idea. So let's grab this road here and do a bit of measuring. Okay, there we go. That's this area expanded a bit. What I do actually want to add is... Let's have a look. The one with the trees down the middle, I can never find it. This one here. Note with the bus lanes. That one there. Large avenue with bus lanes. I think it's the beta one, isn't it? Large avenue with bus lanes. No, that's the one. This one here. Large avenue with bus lanes. Yeah, let's get this connected up. There. Although we are using less bus lanes, because we want trains, we will still have some buses. So we run that all the way down. Yep, there we go. Now, in here, what I'm thinking of doing is having a train connected there. I also want a cargo train over here as well. So we're probably going to make some space for that. I wanted the metro one. So, metro monorail train hub. Let's pop that here. Let's have that right up against there. So the train lines come in that side. So we're going to have to remove a bit of this to get them through. That's fine. And then let's see about a cargo hub on the other side. Because there's going to be a lot of commercial stuff in here. So that could go up to there like that. Or could that come off of this main road? Actually, if this is all going to be mainly commercial, it might work better. Let's put it there for now. We'll come back to that. We'll leave some space for that one. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. We've got a lot of houses here. Let's change a lot of these. Let's go with this one. These are all going to be commercial. We've got a lot of need for commercial. There's going to be nothing around there. Let's keep the game going while we're doing this. Right up to this bit. And that bit as well. There we go. And you. There we go. Excellent. Right, so let's get the train line lined up here. We can have offices around here too, as we have a big need for offices. So people living around here are going to jump on there and come down to work and to shop. That is basically the idea. We want them to switch trains, again, to count as another line. So we are going to run this one. Let's have a look. I don't want to remove all of these in the middle. Maybe we'll use this outside one here. Maybe not. Let's come... I want to come to as near as this as possible. So if that went down there... It's basically that end one again, which I don't want to connect to. Do you know what? I'm going to move that. We're going to put that down here instead. There we go. So now that train line, if we look at the nice lining up blue line thing, is going to line up to this one. Yeah, we're going to take this one here. Let's go page up. Connect to there. And just see where this takes us. Let's go straight. That'll be a lot easier. Thank you kindly. Let's just delete that a sec and do that again. There we go. Let's go. Oh, what have we got here? We have... Oh, there's a load of stuff down the middle here again, which I'd forgotten about. Can we move this to the other side? People may not be pleased about it. Space already occupied. There's a park there. Where could we move this to? There. There we go. Thank you. Some people are unhappy. Some people are happy. Isn't that the way it always goes? So we can come to there. What's this we've got here? A firehouse. That can move. Yeah, let's put that there. Oh, we can hear everybody upgrading. I love that sound. Yep, that's going to come into there. And then hopefully... Darn it. Will it not get up to there? Space already occupied. Why is it saying that? Maybe we're going to have a little jiggery pokery to get that to work. Oh, there we go. It's a bit of a dip up there. Yeah, I'm not quite liking that. Let's try that again. If we start from here and go page up. Oh, is that like when it's too close to there, it doesn't like it. If we move that over a little bit, delete this one and go like that. Yep, there we go. That's fine. Good. So that's that set up. Let us put in offices and stuff. We need a lot of offices. So I'm thinking offices all around this to try and dampen the sound. The same over here and here. Yeah. Dampen the sound from everybody else. What are you? You're an elementary school. You can move next to the park. Look at that. Offices are moving in already. Fantastic. And then we need to get the metro sorted underground as well. And then fill in... I tell you what, while we're here doing this, let's get some more high density commercial in. Because we know they're going to move in straight away. That school may end up moving, but let's leave it there for now. And actually, while we have this set up, let's get our route. So from here to here and back again. There we go. Let's check out this. Train line 3. There we go. So I'll probably work on some of the names of those. Oh, water. Let's have a quick look at that. Please don't leave in a huff, everybody. We shall sort the water. Zip, 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 zip. Do that and connect to there. That will cover all of that. And then we can do one more. Excellent. There we go. Thank you. Right. Hope you're okay. Electricity. Yeah, you're going to complain about it until people move in. I'm not too worried about that. Good. There we go. Lots of offices moving in. Fantastic. So the metro underground. Let's see about getting that hooked up. So that's where it starts. We could have, let's see. We've mentioned before people don't mind walking. But let's try and make this as easy as possible. If we go like that, is that going to help me line that up? Is that going to let me do that? No. Let's delete that one. Yes, there we go. That's the level we want them at. So let's have one there. There we go. I think that works well. So we've got the loop going round again like we did before. So we can go in one way, out the other way, keep the trains moving. There we go. We'll keep the metro moving. Let's have a new line. We'll have clockwise, anti-clockwise around this area. Out of stop, finish it off. There we go. Good. Let's just slow things down a little bit. Right, let's have a look in here. So metro line, let's just do that and do that. So this is going to be commercial. So which is the two colours that we've got? So let's have a look. So it's the light, this one here. So we have commercial, metro, clockwise. Copy that. Thank you very much. And then we'll have commercial, metro, anti-clockwise. There we go. So that's going to bring people in. Then they're going to use the metro. The monorail, whether we're actually going to use that or not here, I'm not sure yet. We can still connect that up. Oh, darn it. Is that just going to be too close? Ah, we may need to move that along. Well, we'll see anyway. We'll see. But we've got it in there if we want to use it. At the minute, I'm thinking we probably won't. We're probably going to stay with the underground hub. Do you know what we might do? We might just put that road back to this one over here. Change it. We'll see anyway. We'll leave it like it is for now. But how many people have we got using all of this? 4,803 already. Fantastic. So how many people are using... Oh, wow, look at the cars. 524 so far from there. How many from this one? 88. So we obviously need another connection, I reckon, down here to come into here. Which means this one here may move over and connect to a different one. Yeah, let's put another one in down here and see if we can get some of these people using the train a bit as well. This one here, if we have it this side, perhaps... to try and encourage people to do that a bit more. I think that's a good idea. Have we got the right one? We've got a train station. How far out can we go? And there's also a monorail there in the way, isn't there? Well, we're not going to be using those here, are we? So, maybe for now, these are just going to be removed. Yep. And, yep. We can change this street back to the one that we like. They've got bus rails on there. I'm thinking just to go for a big... large avenue with bus lanes. That's still only give me not so many lanes. Let's have a look. What options do we have under here? Because I do want to get buses going as well. 6 lanes with buses. 4 lanes with buses. Large road. That's only... Let's go for this one. And we'll upgrade this. Is that going to mess up anything else? No. So that's... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that one. Let's go down here with that. Okay, I went with the tree line roads instead with the bus lanes. They look nice. I want to get a load of offices all around this as well. Let's move that firehouse. I want that surrounded by offices. We could put that opposite there. There we go. Excellent. We'll take that in. I may fill this in and get some parks in there or something like that. But that's nicely filling up. There we go. We've got a good need for that. And that will mean more people want to travel here as well. Good, good, good. Things are looking nice. Wow, look at the growth down here. That is absolutely fantastic. What other needs do we have? We still have needs for more commercial. Let's fill in all of this with commercial. And we've already got the transport here that people can get to, which is great. Let's fill in all of that with commercial. There it goes. And then let's do maybe industry on this next one. Offices on this next one over here. Good. There we go. So that'll take care of some of the needs that we've got. Wow, look at that. So we're doing really well with the trains, which is excellent. This is growing nicely. I will add another one down here. We'll have to do that in the next episode. So hit the big B with the T stain on to subscribe so you don't miss out on more of the train scenario in our Sip of Tea City. Let's see how we're doing. We've passed 10,000 already. That is absolutely fantastic. Nearly 210 pieces of track. Well, we're approaching 50. So we're getting there. We're getting there. But this is working really well. Thank you for all your support and your comments and your likes. Always appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.